Hi, Nick Studholme again. I'm just here now to give you a quick introduction in how to fingerpick on the guitar. It's a massive subject. Obviously, it's kind of gets pretty complicated, but how to start off. Now, I'm going to get the guitar up like this so we can, because we're only really going to cover the right hand today, or the left hand if you're playing the other way around. So, as you can see on the sheet here, we're just looking at open strings today. So, we take the left hand out of the equation. It's less to have to think about. So, put the guitar like this so you can see it. Obviously, you don't want to play it in this position, really. But we already know, I'm sure, how to play with the thumb. So, the fingers, it's like a kind of upside down version of this. This is the basic finger picking technique. So, you will pluck on the string like this. So, if you're going to play with two fingers, you can think about fingers when you do this kind of walking motion. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're going to use three fingers today. 1, 2, 3. Now, what you can do is assign a string to a finger first of all. So the G string, first finger, B string, second, and then third finger plays this bottom E. Grab them with the tips of the fingers and just hold on to them. It's like a good reminder. The thumb will play the top string. The thumb plays these three strings. So look at this first exercise we've got here. This is just a warm-up to get used to using those three fingers. It just goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try warm-up number 2. So that just goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. This is a good kind of thing you can practice with a metronome at different speeds. It'll improve your timing, that kind of thing. There's lots of basic songs which use these techniques, so I'm sure you can have a look, or just send me an email and I can either send you some transcriptions or give you a pointer in the right direction. So let's look at this next exercise, exercise 1. So this is now the thumb is coming in to play the top string. So thumb plays this one, and we go thumb, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so remember, grab the strings with the tips of the fingers. It's a good reminder for which finger is playing which string, and then you can play thumb, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this exercise, the full exercise, the thumb is going to move down in each bar. So we're going to go thumb, 1, 2, 3. Thumb moves down to the A. 1, 2, 3. Down to the D. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. And then thumb moves back up to the A. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So the last exercise is certainly moving into the realms of a proper finger picking pattern. So now it goes thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, which is it's actually used in the beginning of Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, and pretty much the whole of Everybody Hurts by REM uses just this one pattern. So it's a pretty useful pattern to know, pretty basic. So we go the same as before, the previous exercise. The thumb is going to move down on each string. So we're going to go thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, moves back up to the A, 2, 1, and then there we go. So what you can do is you can now add chords in to this. We'll just try the last one that we did here, the thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, with a few different chords, and it'll start to sound more like music. So let's try an E chord, an A chord, and a D chord, going back to the A chord at the end, 4 bars. So this is why we've got the thumb moving down, but the fingers are just going to play those bottom 3. So holding the E. If you don't know how to play the chords, then probably refer back to the previous lessons, or you can have a look online. They'll put some stuff on the screen here where you'll be able to see the chord symbols. So we're going to hold E. And it goes thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. We're going to move to A. Same thing, except the thumb moves down 1. To the D, thumb moves down. Back up to the A. Okay, so that should sound something like this. Okay, and you can repeat. So you can try this with any chords really. G, C, F might be good ones to try. I'm going to include the tabs and anything you need under the lesson here, so you can download those. But as I said before, practice it with a metronome. Start slow, like with everything, and then just build the speed up. Remember the walking motion, the fingers 1, 2, 3. Hold on to those bottom 3 strings. It's a good reminder of where they are. And the most important thing possibly is try to be constant. Don't, if people get confused with fingerpicking, so we go in 3, 1, 2, and as soon as you start entering in random motions and that kind of thing, that's where the confusion sets in. It needs to be consistent to make progress. It needs to be logical and consistent. And then if you play with the right fingers and start slowly, speed it up, you're guaranteed to get better. It's this random thing of using the wrong finger on the wrong string. That's where most of the problems come from. So hope that was helpful. If you would like a free guitar lesson, then click on the link here or drop me a line and I'll get back to you. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon. Goodbye.